Hey everyone, welcome back to BuzzForge. Hope you're all doing great. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our latest content. Today we have a really intriguing topic to discuss, so let's jump right into it. Imagine this, it's 2048 and YouTube's #1 content creator, Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast, announces a historic bid for the presidency of the United States. Yeah, you heard that right. America's biggest YouTuber is entering the race for the White House. Over the years, MrBeast has hinted at running for president, and those close to him have mentioned his White House ambitions too. So what would a MrBeast campaign look like? How would it operate? In this video, we're going to explore that. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Today, we're going to base MrBeast's platform in chances on historical precedents and some predictions. Let's start with a quote from Joe Rogan's podcast where he asked Jimmy about his presidential aspirations.
Let me ask you that about being the greatest YouTube ever. What's next? Because I was listening to your Rogan, and I swear to God, I thought this guy should be president.
Oh!
No, I'll say that'd be fun. Is that something you've thought about?
Yeah, the only thing
Political
is...
aspirations.
I would love to.
I can imagine that. MrBeast, the guy who buried himself alive for 50 hours running for president? It sounds crazy, but with everything he's accomplished, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. From Jimmy's expressed disdain for climbing the political ladder from local office to national, we can assume he would spend his time building his YouTube empire and other businesses like Feastables. According to an Insider article, MrBeast plans to run for president in his mid-40s, which aligns with the 2048 election year. By 2048, Jimmy will be eligible to run for president, being over 35 years old, having 14 years of residency, and being a natural-born citizen of Kansas. In states that allow nicknames on the ballot, we can assume he would run as MrBeast for brand recognition, while in others he'd run as Jimmy Donaldson. Imagine seeing MrBeast on a presidential ballot. That's some next-level branding right there. Announcing his candidacy from his hometown? That's a classic move, but with a MrBeast twist. I can already see the epic announcement video. Inevitably, MrBeast's public opinion will drop once he enters the political arena. He's been very cautious about staying apolitical and nonpartisan. For instance, his manager advised him to avoid using guns in his videos to avoid controversy.
And him and I talked about it a lot in the early days. Is like, we got to stop the gun stuff.
Right, like there's a format of that on television, and there are ads that play before that video.
But a 18-year-old kid in the middle of nowhere, shooting stuff at random was like not something people were going to sponsor.
Staying neutral has been a smart move for MrBeast so far. Politics is a whole different game, though. It'll be interesting to see how he navigates those waters. One reason Jimmy has expressed interest in running is to bridge political polarization. His views can't be easily labeled as Democrat or Republican. Based on his philanthropic work with Team Trees and Team Seas, we can assume his platform would include environmentalism. Social progressivism would likely be another plank, given his support for movements like Black Lives Matter and the LGBTQ+ community. A platform based on philanthropy and social progressivism, that's something fresh and much needed in today's political climate. Economically, Jimmy has voiced support for universal basic income or stimulus, interacting with 2020 presidential candidate Andrew Yang, who popularized these ideas. He's also made it clear that he wants to show he can't be bought, making campaign finance a potential key issue. Can you imagine a president who's all about giving money away? That would be a game changer. MrBeast's audience, including many young people who will be of voting age by 2048, could be a significant support base. His massive social media following gives him a unique advantage in increasing turnout and civic engagement. The power of his fan base cannot be underestimated. Young voters turning out in droves for MrBeast, that could really shake things up. Advantages MrBeast would enjoy include self-financing his campaign and having a loyal social media following. However, he might face challenges as an independent candidate in a predominantly two-party system. Additionally, his age and lack of political experience could be seen as disadvantages. Running as an independent, that's a bold move. The two-party system is a tough barrier to break. Despite these challenges, Jimmy has been in political conversations with figures like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Elon Musk. He's participated in shows with politicians and sparked political dialogue through his philanthropy. Having connections with big names like Schwarzenegger and Musk, that's a solid starting point for any political campaign. While a MrBeast presidential campaign in the 2040s is still decades away, the groundwork is being laid whether he realizes it or not. Everything he's doing, from opening MrBeast burger locations to giving away money, is building his potential political base. So, what do you guys think? Could we see MrBeast as president in 2048? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to join our Discord if you want to send me stuff to react to. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Special thanks to Inkus for making the original video that inspired this discussion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.